God says to you, my beloved child, today is not like any other day. Something extraordinary is happening, and a voice is reaching out to you from the heavens above, calling your name urgently, trying to make contact before it's too late. The one you loved, the one you lost, the one whose absence left a void so deep that no earthly healing could touch it. This person has crossed the veil and now seeks to send you a message. It is a message that holds the power to change everything in your life. They have traversed realms beyond your comprehension, crossing the boundaries between the seen and the unseen, the known and the unknown, just to reach you at this pivotal moment. This time the stakes are higher than ever before. The angels have been speaking, warning and observing, knowing that this moment is critical. The heavens themselves have trembled under the weight of the truth that must now be revealed to you. You were never meant to miss this moment, never meant to ignore what is about to unfold. You were chosen to hear this, selected to receive this sacred message. The period of concealment has ended, and now the veil is being lifted. Do you feel it? Do you sense the presence around you? That warmth, that soft shift in the air, the feeling that someone is near you, that is not your imagination. The barrier between the living and the departed is thin in this season, and heaven has allowed an intervention, a divine disruption of the natural order of things. Someone who has passed on is now desperately calling out to you. They are urging you to listen, to open your heart and mind, and to receive the message they are bringing. Time is of the essence. They are not just reaching out for the sake of speaking, but because they have seen what you cannot yet see. They have overheard the conversations that were hidden from you. They have stood before the throne of God and witnessed the spiritual battles that have raged around you. Battles you were unaware of, struggles that were invisible to your eyes. Forces of darkness have been working relentlessly to mislead, manipulate, and ensnare you in traps you didn't even know existed, but now they are crying out from the other side, determined to warn you. The person you trusted, the one you thought was always on your side, the one who smiled in your face while secretly plotting against you, the truth about them is about to come to light. Their betrayal runs deeper than you ever realized. The lies they've told, the false promises they've made, the schemes they've woven. They've been working against you for far longer than you think. There were whispers in the shadows, decisions made behind closed doors, and deceit spun so intricately that you never saw it coming. The enemy believed you would never uncover their plans, never question their motives, and they assumed they could keep you in the dark forever. But my dear child, heaven has intervened. This is why you are hearing from the one you lost. They have been granted the authority to speak, to expose the hidden things, to shine light on the darkness that has been covering your eyes. They are crying out for you, begging you to wake up and see the truth before it's too late. The enemy's plan is about to be set into motion, and if you do not act now, if you do not open your eyes, the consequences will be irreversible. This is not just any form of betrayal. This is not just a simple misunderstanding. This is something far more sinister. This is a spiritual attack. This is not a random assault. This is a coordinated effort by forces that have been observing you since you were born. They know your weaknesses, your vulnerabilities, and they are ready to strike. You may have felt the unease creeping in, noticed the discomfort in the air, sensed that something was wrong. But you pushed those feelings aside. You dismissed the signs because you didn't want to believe that someone so close to you could be capable of such wickedness. But now the time has come for the truth to be revealed. The one in heaven who loves you, the one who has always had your back, has seen the full picture. They know exactly who is involved and what has been planned against you. They are now crying out to you, hoping to break through the veil of confusion before it's too late. Do you remember that unsettling dream you had? The one that made you feel uneasy, as though something wasn't quite right. That wasn't just a dream. It was a warning. It was a glimpse into the truth that has been kept from you. That was me reaching out, trying to prepare you. And now you must understand. Time is running out. The person who has been working against you is still smiling in your face, watching you closely, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. They are not who you think they are. They have deceived you, twisted your perception, and manipulated you in ways you haven't yet understood. But their lies are about to be exposed. I am bringing everything to light. I am shining my truth upon their deceit, and they will no longer be able to hide in the shadows. You will begin to notice things you never saw before. You will hear things you've never heard. The truth will begin to rise to the surface and it will not be easy to accept, but you must be prepared. Do not let fear overwhelm you when it happens. I have dispatched my angels to protect you, to guide you through this storm. I have laid my hand upon you and you will not fall into their traps. You will not be destroyed by their plans. But you must act. You must be alert. You must be vigilant. You cannot continue to ignore the signs, the warnings, the whispers from heaven. The one who has crossed over into eternity knows what is coming. They understand the full scope of the situation and they are pleading with you to listen. They are urging you to recognize the urgency of this moment. The time to act is now, the presence you feel around you, that sense of love and protection. It's because they have been watching over you, interceding for you, and petitioning the heavens on your behalf. They cannot rest until you recognize the importance of what is unfolding. There is a brief window of time in which you can change the course of what is about to happen. That window is closing, and each passing second brings you closer to the moment when the truth will be fully revealed. Will you open your eyes? Will you accept the painful truth no matter how difficult it is? Or will you ignore the warning, allowing the enemy's plans to proceed unchecked? I am speaking to you now because I love you. I have always loved you. I have always kept my eye on you, and I will not let you walk into destruction without a final plea. This is the time. Remove yourself from those who do not have your best interests at heart. Distance yourself from the voices of deception. Seek me, and I will show you who is truly for you and who is against you. The one in heaven who loves you has done their part. They've spoken, they've delivered the message. The choice is now yours. Will you listen or will you disregard the warning? The time to decide is now, the clock is ticking, and the moment for revelation has arrived. God says, "My child, you are not alone in this battle. The enemy may gather their forces, but I have already gone before you. My angels are surrounding you." Archangel Michael stands with you, his sword raised high, ready to defend you. The war in the spiritual realm has already begun, and I am leading the charge. The enemy's plot is backfiring. They thought they could ensnare you, but they are only digging their own grave. The seat they want to take from you will become the seat of their own judgment. Be aware, my child. The battle is not yet over. Keep your eyes open, remain vigilant. The truth will be revealed, and once it is, you will never see these people the same way again. The tables are turning. The war is mine, and the victory is yours. Stay alert, stay faithful, and trust that I am working all things together for your good. God continues to speak to you. My precious child, the hour is now. You may feel uncertain, confused, or even overwhelmed, but remember, you are not alone in this. You are never alone. I, the Lord, am with you every step of the way, guiding you, strengthening you, and protecting you from the schemes of the enemy. You felt the heaviness in your spirit, the weight of what is about to unfold. But let me remind you, this is not a battle. You fight on your own. My angels surround you. My presence covers you, and my power works in your favor. You may not fully understand what is happening right now. You may question why this is happening to you. But my child, know this. You have been chosen for such a time as this. The enemy has studied you, tried to find your weaknesses. But I have made you stronger than you realize. What the enemy meant for harm, I will turn around for your good. This is your moment of breakthrough. Your moment to rise higher than you ever thought possible. Remember, the forces of darkness are not just attacking you because of who you are in the natural world. They attack you because they know the destiny I have placed upon your life. They know the call I have placed on your heart. They know that if you rise and fulfill your purpose, nothing will be able to stop you. That's why they've been working behind the scenes to create obstacles to bring confusion to cloud your vision. But they have underestimated the power of the Most High God. Do not be discouraged. My child, do not be afraid. I am preparing you for greatness. The lies of the enemy are crumbling. The traps they've set are being exposed. The darkness they've tried to hide in will be pierced by my divine light. And when that light shines, you will see everything clearly. You will recognize the truth about those around you. You will understand the motives behind the actions that have seemed mysterious until now. Do not be afraid of what you will discover, for I have already prepared your heart. I have made you stronger than you realize, and I will help you navigate through this storm. I know this is difficult, and I know you've been through much. The battles you've faced, the heartache, the confusion. It has all led to this moment. Everything you've gone through has equipped you to face this time with strength and wisdom. You are not a victim of circumstance, you are a conqueror in Christ. You were chosen to stand in the gap to break free from the chains the enemy has tried to bind you with. The victory is already yours, but you must claim it. You must step into it. You must believe in the truth I am revealing to you. Now is the time for action. My child, the truth is being exposed. And once it comes to light, you will never look at your life or your relationships the same way again. You will understand the depth of the deception, but do not let anger or fear take root in your heart. Instead, trust in my plan for you. Know that I am working everything out for your good. Trust in me, and know that I have already given you the victory. The schemes of the enemy will fail. The plots against you will be overturned. And those who have tried to destroy you will see that I am your defender, your protector, your provider. The road ahead is not easy, but I will walk with you through every trial. My child, remember that you are not just fighting a battle in the natural realm, but in the spiritual realm as well. The enemy may appear to have power, but they are nothing compared to the mighty God you serve. The enemy's strength is nothing compared to the power of my hand. And I will use everything that has been meant for harm to work for your good. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue that rises against you in judgment shall be condemned. As the truth begins to unfold before you, be ready to act. Be ready to make the necessary changes in your life. Let go of those who have deceived you. Let go of the things that have kept you bound. This is the time for freedom. This is the time for you to step into your full purpose. The chains are breaking, the lies are falling away, and you are stepping into the fullness of who I created you to be. Do not let fear hold you back. Do not let doubt cloud your judgment. I am with you, and I will never leave you or forsake you. You are coming out of this stronger than you've ever been. The enemy thought they could destroy you, but they were wrong. They were wrong to underestimate the power of the Almighty God who is on your side. Now you are going to rise, and nothing will be able to stop you. I have made you an overcomer, and I will lead you into victory. The truth will be revealed, the lies will be exposed, and justice will be served. My child, I am speaking to you today because I love you deeply. You are precious to me, and I will never allow the enemy to have the final say in your life. The battle is not over, but the victory is already yours. Keep your eyes open. Trust in me, walk in faith, and know that I have gone before you, preparing the way for you to walk in victory. The battle is mine, and the victory is yours. The time for action is now, and the truth will set you free. Stand firm, trust in me, and know that your breakthrough is closer than you think. If you found this message helpful, uplifting, or inspiring, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more divine guidance and powerful revelations. Stay tuned for more messages that will empower and strengthen you on your journey of faith. Keep your heart open and your faith strong, and remember, you are not alone. I am with you always.